What's going on, everybody? Chuck P. C-Ville's finest here. My boy Carl Cleveland, man, and this is Knock the Fuck Out podcast number 4. This is the post-fight thoughts from the fight from last night, with Josesito Lopez going up against Keith Thurman, live from the Barclays Center. Listen, man, anybody who was watching this fight, we saw that Keith Thurman was pretty much dominating this fight from rounds 1 through 6. But Mr. Cleveland, I got to say this, man. When that 7th round hit, buddy, my God, man, my heart was damn near pumping out my motherfucking chest, man. And then I thought about my prediction video, and I said, man, I want a 7th round knockout, damn it. But damn it, I didn't want Keith Thurman to be the one getting knocked the fuck out, because Josesito Lopez was putting it on his motherfucking ass in that 7th round, man. I said, hold on, Keith, please hold on for me, man. I mean, he hit him clean, Mr. Cleveland. Clean. Right on the motherfucking button, man. When I saw Keith Thurman eyes roll to the back of his motherfucking head, I said, come on, Keith, man. Please don't go out like this, man. All that motherfucking shit you've been talking, man, your whole motherfucking career, and then you go out to this motherfucker like, come on, man, don't do it, please. But, you know, he held on, man. He gathered himself after a little while, man, and then finished strong, in my opinion, man. Mr. Cleveland, before we kind of break it down, man, do you got any thoughts about this?
It was like we saw one time and we saw sometime in the fight, like I was talking about in the last podcast, man. In that second, what was it? Was it the second round he knocked him down? We caught him with that.
Yeah. It was the second round. I was like, oh, I said Keith gonna finish it in this second round, man. This is it, man. I thought he had him, and dude was saved by the fucking bell.
Caught him with that left hook when they were both throwing punches.
Yep.
Landed. You thought, like you said, he was gonna be aggressive and go ahead and make it an early night. Like you said, rounds 1 through 6, he really dominated. And then that 7th round, to be honest with you, when I was watching, I'm like, that could have been a 10-8 round for Josesito Lopez, because Keith, he was he got caught and he was in no man's land, meaning he wasn't clinching like he was supposed to, and he was still getting hit, and he was moving around, and he was not throwing back. He's also, the referee could have stopped that, because homie was landing punches, and Keith wasn't doing nothing but
Dude,
wow, man, he was doing the back. He was the Deion Sanders, man. That's what he was doing.
I swear to God, man. I said, man, I swear they about to stop this fucking fight, man. I said, because Keith not responding to nothing, man. I said, he's not responding to anything, dude. He keeping his hands low for the most part, man. He just moving. He was just moving out the way. You know what I'm saying? But steady getting hit.
Because he kept going for, I don't know what was his fascination with going to the ropes, man. And that's how he got tagged to get hit like that. He went back to the ropes, and I think he got caught with a right hook, if I'm not mistaken. And like you said, his face, no, it might have been left hook he got caught with.
Yeah, that's what it was, the left hook. Yeah.
He got the look in his eyes, man. It was like,
dude, yeah, man. His eyes rolled to the back of his head. I said, oh, dude, when I saw that, man.
I know, man.
Yeah.
He looked like he couldn't tell you what his name was.
Yeah, that scared me, man. I'm not even gonna lie. That scared the fuck out of me. So
he made it to the end, he recovered, and to be honest, he finished strong, man.
Yeah, I thought he finished strong. I'm gonna be honest though, dude. I still gave Lopez that 8th round because it looked like Thurman was still out of it from that 7th round, man. You know, he was kind of still out of it. So to be kind of gracious and nice, very nice, I gave Josesito Lopez the 8th round as well. But after that, man, Keith, to me, just dominated the rest of the fight.
Yeah, I gave him like that 7th, that 8th, and I think I may have given him the 12th. I'm not mistaken.
You know what? I agree with that. It was one of those late rounds. It was either the 11th or the 12th. Yeah. Well, Josesito Lopez.
That was it. I mean, Keith showed me he had a. I don't know what the hell the commentators was watching. Talking about he didn't have ring rust. Keith Thurman showed me a lot of ring rust, man, and
Yeah,
I might
definitely,
have
definitely.
to ask him about that.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, there you have it, man. Those were our thoughts on this fight, man. Got a little treat, man. Got a little sound bit from Keith Thurman, man. Mr. Cleveland, man. You want to go ahead and get this interview on out of the way?
Yes, 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 yes.
All right, man. Hey, I'm gonna take a little brief pause, man, for the calls. And Mr. Keith Thurman, man, is gonna come on in, man, and have a little nice conversation with Mr. Cleveland about his nice win from last night.
All right, hello, hello. This is Carl Cleveland here. I'm going to be speaking with my man Keith Thurman. Keith, are you there?
Yeah, man. Your boy One Time is in the building, man. What's going on, man?
How you doing, man? I just want to ask you a couple questions about victory and possible opponents you having. Mind spending a little time answering for the fans out there, man?
Well, it's like this right now, man. I'm feeling real good. Your boy is back in the building, man. Hey, look, man. Hey. I kind of had to work for this one. I kind of had to work for this one. The boy Josesito Lopez, very, very tough fighter, man. A very, very worthy opponent. But you know what? Hey, and still, and still, your undefeated WBA welterweight champion Keith One Time is still here in the building. And that's for my next opponent, man. Hey, I want to fight. I want to fight whoever I feel is most worthy of coming at the number one champion. Point blank, period. Whoever I feel is worthy and putting enough work like I have, because you know a lot of people talk about Errol Spence and everything. Look. Great fighters, man. Great fighters. You know, but the thing is, I'm here first, pimp. I was here first, pimp. So that means I got the power. I got the power. But the thing is, Mr. Cleveland, I'm going to use the power, but I'm not going to abuse the power. You know what I mean? Keith One Time don't play that, man. So, yeah, I'm going to meet up with the bully Spence, and we going to get it in. So, hey, it is what it is.
All right. You brought up Earl Spence. The public perception is that you're ducking him, you're avoiding him. They say if you can't take a body shot from Luis Collazo, if Josesito Lopez is catching you and putting you on the back foot and making you backpedal like Deion Sanders in his prime, how could you possibly handle the sustained body attack of Earl Spence? What do you have to say to those people who feel like that?
Wait a minute, man. I'm ducking Errol. See, that's the thing. When Keith One Time hears stuff like that, man, I know I really can't hold it against y'all because y'all don't understand the business side behind this sport. This is a business, man. This is a business. See, here's the thing. I want Errol to keep winning so he can be big. I want his name to be big because, see, this ain't about one belt. This ain't about two belts. I want the Keith Thurman Errol Spence fight to be for 3 belts. So we gonna get there eventually. But I need Errol's name to get up there with my name so we can clock some dollars. This is the business side of it. Hey, he gonna get his. You think Keith One Time not ready for Errol? I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Are you serious? I've been waiting. I've been waiting for Errol for I don't know how long. You know, so we gonna get there, man. He gonna get his, but I want him to get his name up there. And as far as his body punching and his power, look, who can move like me? Who can move like me? You saw the fight from last night. He had got me good in that 7th round, but he couldn't finish. He couldn't finish because your boy can move. Your boy can move. So as far as the big bully Spence hit me with, hey, you got to catch me first. You got to catch me first, homie. So go ahead on, man. But hey, I appreciate the attempt, though. I can appreciate the attempt. but you trying to get me to duck and dodge arrow. No, it ain't about me ducking and dodging arrow. Arrow got to get up to Keith one time.
Yes, I'd like to thank you for admitting that you were running. You recently made some comments about Terrence Crawford. You kind of went in on his resume at 147, and you seemed as if you were questioning his skills and abilities. Could you possibly see yourself fighting Bud Crawford in the future?
Man, listen. I'm not worried about Bud Crawford. The thing is, Bud got to show me something. Like I said, man, he doesn't have a resume at 147. All them little dudes he been beating up at 140, man, it don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing because all the great welterweights are at the 147 division, man. So like I told you before, he hasn't shown me anything. The fight that he had with Amir Khan, that'll show me something. Because Amir Khan gonna give him trouble. I think he gonna give him trouble in those early rounds. If he could finish early, I think it'll be one of the biggest upsets of the year. So before he could talk about fighting Keith one time, he need to try to get past Amir Khan. So, until that happens, Keith one time gonna be just chilling one time, So what's up? Interview over? What's up? You in it? Hey, because see, Keith one time, look, I can head on out, man, and party up. Because look, the bottom line is this. Keith one time Thurman is the best. So you can forget about the rest. I'm the #1 welterweight champion. I will eventually, like I said before, in order for us to get to X, Y, and Z, we first got to get through A, B, and C. I got moves to make. Arrow got moves to make. And we're going to eventually collide, and it's going to be a fight of the lifetime, and your boy Keith one time going to come out the winner. So it is what it is, man. But big shout out to y'all, man. Y'all do y'all thing at Knock the F Out podcast. Y'all check these boys out, man. Chuck P, C-Ville's finest, and Mr. Carl Cleveland. Keep one time up out of here. Welterweight champion of the world. I'm out.
Thank you for your time, Keith. I guess after we're done doing alphabet, eventually, one day, maybe, hopefully, we'll get those fights that the fans want between Keith Thurman and Errol Spence. But as you heard one time say, man, eventually, hopefully, maybe, we'll get to see the fights between him and Earl and him and Bud Crawford. But yeah, man, Chuck, you just missed that great interview with Keith Thurman, man. He don't look like he's gonna fight your boy Bud no time soon, fam.
I sure wish I could have caught his motherfucking ass. I would have asked that motherfucker, before you even think about an arrow or Bud, you need to get those motherfucking cobwebs up out of your head from that goddamn shot Josesito Lopez hit your motherfucking ass with in that 7th round. Your motherfucking ass was fighting for your goddamn life in that motherfucking ring in that 7th round.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. It's not looking good. I know Bud is your boy, man. So I was trying to see if he'd fight him. You know how Keith be, man, on his philosophical mumbo jumbo, rambling on, man. It was a good interview. It was a good interview, man.
Yeah, let me guess. I can just hear him now, man. He got to talk about how it's all about business and how he want people to get up to his name. And I got you. Yeah, typical Keith speech.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Then he started talking about alphabet and Sesame Street, talking about the ABCs and the XYZs. So
yeah. We'll never be able to connect those dots when it comes to Keith, So hey guys, this was a nice treat for you, man. Hey, Chuck P. C-Ville's finest, Mr. Carl Cleveland. Hey man, at the end of the day, Keith won Tom Thurman. He came out, man, after this 2-year hiatus, man. Hey, at the end of the day, he got the W. He took care of business, man. In a convincing fight. He just had that bad 7th round, man. Other than that, he went in there and dominated for the most part, man. So, hey, we'll be back February 9th to let you know what's going on from Vegas.